It's the first ever meeting of Brazil and Senegal as the Samba Stars roll into Singapore. In a way, not ideal for the players to be.
There's good little battles that we can look forward to in key areas of the field, and yeah, I think.
And as always, the big crowd has turned out to see a little shot of Sadio Mané at the end there. There is no prouder person to be from Senegal than the Liverpool man, and by Sadio Mané. Cheku Kouyate, the captain in midfield, start preparations towards qualification for the 2022 World Cup, and of course coming off the back of that defeat against Peru in Los Angeles and a draw with Colombia as well, he wants to get his side in a good frame of mind ahead of those qualification periods starting in the new year. For Sadio Mané and co, of course, well, this is the first time they've been together as a squad since. Here is Gabriel Jesus, the Manchester City man, and towards Dani Alves. Fair more challenge from Sadio Mané. The man out of his stride. He spent the morning signing autographs. He spent much of yesterday signing autographs. If anyone has been near him with a camera or a shirt, a book or a picture, he has graciously signed just about everyone that he's seen. There were a queue of about 200 people when he arrived at the airport just waiting for his signature. Picture with his bleached hair. It's Mané. Here is Diatta. What a super game at Real Madrid for Bruges. They were Afonso Areola tried to thread it through towards Mané, couldn't quite do so, so Mané says, I'll go and win that back myself. Good Coutinho. Diédhiou. Here's Mané. Diédhiou goes one way. It's a lovely first touch.
A team sheet for them. So much quality.
He's very lively, he's very quick. He's found Sadio Mané.
Trying to get at this Brazil defence, and Mané here, you can just see plenty of options around him. Just gets a little bit too much on it. In current form, you'd have to look at Fabinho on the bench for Brazil when you've Casemiro and Artur. For me, possibly he's ahead of them in current form, but
look as if to say, where did that come from? Diédhiou, who plays for Bristol City. It's a world away, really. It's Sadio Mané. It's interesting when you read and hear from those people. Here's Mané. There's in the world right now with Virgil van Dijk, Aymeric Laporte and Kalidou Koulibaly against in the Premier League.
Yeah. Showing me age there, John.
Sadio Mané is the man at the end of the wall.
Half taking free kicks. For me, when you've got some quality attacking players, maybe the better option. Unless
it's hot, as a player would call it. The ball comes off it very quickly. It just looks a little uneven in certain places as well. Mané on the charge. Diatta.
Get Diédhiou in the game. Much better.
Everyone was trying to convince the referee it was a goal kick. Sadio Mané, Gabriel Jesus getting back. Mané shot.
Quick break again, wasn't it, from Senegal, showing the pace in the team.
A lot more purpose from Senegal now. It's Mané's hook. It's Sarr with the header. Well, he just drops his shoulder, does a little trick, gets a shot away. Supporters love to see.
Mané chance, isn't it, as well? Strikes it so well.
It was just a drop of the shoulder, wasn't it? And he was gone.
And again, Jesus as well, wasn't it? Jesus, and you know, he's no slouch. Mané finish.
If you look at the replay, and as we did there, you see where he's not quite been on it, has he?
Just a little bit sloppy. There was an easy pass on out wide to Coutinho. A bit frustrated, he never got the ball.
He's got Mané and Diédhiou with him. Mané will take over.
Ball's up to him and get around him.
Mané. Except if it accidentally brushes a player in the penalty area and someone scores from it. Now we know the rule there, that's not allowed. Here's Gay. On towards Mané. It's Juventus who beat Napoli. It's been a good first half, maybe a little short on goal chances that you would like to see more of. And he had a square ball on for Firmino, who could easily have added a second. He tried to pull it back, and immediately Sadio Mané sets up at the other end. Dani Alves can't stay with him. Mané's trying to go on his own, and he goes down, and Sadio Mané has brilliantly won Senegal a penalty. Just far too quick for Dani Alves, and then had too much for Marquinhos.
Yeah, certainly area the fielder felt that Sadio Mané could get at Alves today, and what a break this is. And look at the pace here, and then he comes inside Marquinhos and Alves. It's a definite penalty. It's uncomfortable, isn't it, for Marquinhos there, and just all over him, both of them, all over Sadio Mané, and brilliant play.
Well, for the second time in a matter of days, Sadio Mané wins a penalty. It was a little later in the Premier League at the week.
He's a very, very good goalkeeper, but again, made from Sadio Mané. Brilliant play out wide. Here's a look at it again. Yes, excellent. Right into that side net, and you put it in there and the keeper ain't saving him. He went the right way, but the pace is beating him. All ends up right in the corner.
And that scintillating and quite stunning run by Sadio Mané to earn Senegal their penalty. Brazil perhaps a little wasteful at times in the first half, and a little careless, maybe even a little sloppy. Earning that penalty just before the break. Players make their way back out. New shirts, as you'd imagine, and as you'd expect. What we've seen. It's come off Gabriel Jesus. This is Gassama. Mané. Running at Dani Alves again, who just backpedals and runs away from him now. He doesn't want anything to do with. It's forward for Mané to chase. Dani Alves is treading water out there. Dani Alves wants nothing to do with Sadio Mané.
No, I said, that should be the ball that they should be trying to get to Sadio Mané all the time. Give him the ball, get him one-on-one with Dani Alves.
Giving Kouyaté a bit to do. Kouyaté did it well, to his credit, and they found Mané. Really good again from Sadio Mané. He stepped away from two players as though they weren't there. And he goes again, and that's a little naughty from Dani Alves, who, off the back of losing Mané and not quite being embarrassed by him, but decided he was putting an end to this run. That's a naughty challenge.
Yeah, late, wasn't it? Brilliant play again from Sadio Mané. As you mentioned earlier, really right at the top tier you'd put him now, wouldn't you? The way he's playing, club and country.
Hustle and bustle. There goes the delivery. Again, there's times that Senegal almost switch off and concede possession easily, and then there's times they completely explode through midfield. Very early, it must be said.
But look at the frustration here. It's clean through on goal. He's got to let that go.
Well, Gabriel Jesus, technically it's probably a red card.
Yeah.
I think that's what the Brazil players are saying, that if you're not going to send him off, you should have let Jesus
let him go through. Yeah.
And Sadio Mané is having to play peacemaker here. Good free kick. I think it goes from Gassama, headed across, looking for Sadio Mané. Super take by Edison.
They've grown into it. I mean, we can see here, people like Mané in the team, they have match winners who can go on and do that kind of stuff.
Second half from Brazil.
No, that's the frustration thing. I think if you're the Brazil manager, Tite, I think he knows defensively they're in a bit of a rebuild in certain areas. They have to get better in their areas, but going forward, if you look, start of the game and the players they're bringing on.
Diallo is being prepared for Senegal. Nearly broke kindly for Dani Alves. Sadio Mané providing really, really good cover.
Some engine, hasn't he, Mané? I mean, you talk about players who've got ability going forward, just to get back there and get that little interception. So vital for your team, the work rate he puts in.
And James Milner describes Roberto Firmino as a machine, and then Sadio Mané as he's just another machine.
Yeah, it's true. Oof, just off the post.
There's not much he can do about this though. It's all about Neymar, and it could be about the goalkeeper as well. Lodi wants to get on with it. 5 minutes of time added on, of which we've played 2 minutes. Mané just shrugging Neymar aside. Get some fresh legs on, break the game up a little.
Mané again, isn't it incredible? Capacity to work for his team and get...
Well, that will do. It is an honourable draw, and then Sadio Mané winning the penalty. All in all, you've got to say it was a decent international friendly out on the field, and despite winning the cup.